Os. Ora EcoVytis. And yes, Christmas is finally coming. I can feel this beautiful Christmas feeling in the air. I hope you can feel it too. If not, I am sending this to you right now by this video. Few weeks of Advent has passed already, time flies, but let's use the rest of the time as meaningful and as good as we can. I literally love this 23 days before Christmas Eve. Firstly, the weather in our country gets cold, chilly, we can see first snow, but people react exactly opposite and tries to get warmer from inside. All the motivation to spend your time with your family, to spend your time with yourself, to spend more time with your friends. That's something special. It's just perfect time to do that. It's just perfect time to start doing acts of kindness and accept it. It's not that hard, we can do it always, but the lack of desire and laziness, the thing that holds us back. Come on, yo, stop talking about shit to the camera. Everyone can do it, dude. Prove it that it is that easy to do acts of kindness. Show some examples, motivate people by your actions, not your words. Go out from this room, do stuff. Oh, thank you for reminding me. That's a good point. Just wait a sec, I'm going to feed my turtle. He literally loves all the leafy greens, so should you? Turtle, Stepukas, come here and eat. Oh, I think he will be happy now. Are you happy? I think so. Go and eat some leafy greens after this video. It looks like I remembered something. Weathering with You, aka Tenki is out in theaters in Lithuania. Nice, that means I'm inviting my friends to hang out today, and I got an idea for today's video. We're meeting my friends in 3, 2, 1, go! So we have our friends. No, I don't have technical difficulties. Okay, now we have our friends, and we met in the
Avengers Assembly.
In the city, our city Kaunas. Sadly, our friend Pius couldn't come because he is helping his family to prepare for Christmas, and that is good because family is very important. But we are planning to go to the movie Tenki or Weathering with You, and it's first movie which is on the theaters in Lithuania. So we got to check it out, and it is Advent time, right? So we thought let's do something meaningful this time and don't go just to the town and do the random things. So after the movie, we will try to do the experiment, like how many meaningful things or how many acts of kindness we can do casually without putting too many effort. Like we will go hang out in the city and see what the good we can do. So that's the first point, and the second point is to start changing at least some people's opinion about teen groups, that they are dangerous or they are slaves of technology, and to show that they can do some good as well. So see you in the movie.
Писнешь.
これは僕と彼女だけが知っている世界の秘密についての物語だ。
So the movie has ended, and it was dope movie. I can say it was really good. All the emotions, all the animation. What can you say about this movie, guys?
Good.
It
Really
was
good.
awesome.
I can say really emotional movie, really good movie. You should check it out. Weathering with You. Okay, I wanna say a few more words about the movie because I'm not used to vlogging and I forget all the stuff I wanna say, and like we say a few words, but maybe my English still not that good, but I'll improve my vlogging and I'll improve my English language. But what I wanna say about Tenki no Ko, that watch it, definitely. I mean, it's a beautiful romance story, love story, and it's really pure love story. And the animation, it's dope. It's 10 out of 10. I mean, all the details, all the characters, so many details, so many good graphics and art style. It's beautiful. And even Ugnius, who is newbie to anime, love this movie because of its art style. And it don't have a lot of action, but this kind of movie don't need, I think, one. And there is a little bit action in the ending, but very interesting and unique story. Watch it, definitely. And one thing I didn't like about this, that we don't get to know about main character a lot, like about his backstory, about his parents and why he's running from his home. We don't know that, but the other things are really good, and it's one of the best movies I saw in a while. I really wanted to watch something like this for a long time, and now I saw and I was satisfied. I don't know if this movie even needs a second part, because you like eat all the movie and you're satisfied. You don't want more because they did everything they could to do about this movie, and it was really good and beautiful, and I don't think so it needs second part. But if there is in manga more chapters, maybe we will continue the story, we will see. That's all about the movie. Let's come back to the city. And as you can see, there is a good jobs counter, like I said before about experiment. So there are already one job done. You know what? We were in the bus and they gave places to sit for elderly people, so I think that counts. And here we go, we have one thing. By the way, as you can see, we have some stuff, and this bag is not from plastic, but it's a multiple use bag, so another good job for the nature. And what is in this bag? And we got the idea. We thought that this experiment is too easy. We should do something like to put effort in it, and we decided to buy for free people gifts for Christmas, for poor people, for the homeless people, if we see in the streets.
By the way, that's my idea was.
So there is some stuff you will see soon, and now we are going to the town to do some, at least to do some good stuff. And it is right here. We are down in this grass yard because people look strange when I talk like that, so to the camera, so it was...
In Lithuania it's strange to film.
Yes, in Lithuania it is strange to film. For people it's still not popular, so it's strange for other people, so they are always filming it private. And as you can see, there is castle of our city, so you will see in the montage. By the way, we ate some dope pizza. It was really good. We were in the place where they make Italian pizzas in 400 Celsius furnace. It was good. So it is the castle. We have unique castle. Okay? Beautiful, right? Okay, let's go to find some new good stuff. Here are one of the Christmas package stuff. We bought sausage, bread, water, apple, ginger, cookies, and Lithuanian traditional Christmas Eve dessert kūčiukai. So we made 3 packages like that, and they cost about 18 euros. as you can see, it is dark already, and basically it is getting dark at 4 p.m. because it is winter in Lithuania, but it is now like 6 p.m. 30 past 18, so
It's 6 o'clock.
yes, 6:30, so it's late already, and the most time we spent walking around our city because today it was challenge to find homeless people, but somehow we got to find 2, and one they filmed. He was on the wheelchair and he accidentally saw him in the grocery shop, so we gave him the Christmas pack, and the other was the woman. She was digging the trash can
from cannons.
Yes, we didn't film her because she didn't want to, but we gave her the gift. She was very happy, and that
Was it?
yes, I think that is really beautiful from us and from them. And now we are going to say goodbye. And as you can see here, there is I think 7 or 6 numbers of good jobs, because they picked a lot of trash, full bag of plastic and everything, so I will recycle it. So +1 to this job because it will be recycled. And yes, I can say go people, and it is not hard to find to do good jobs. We finished the experiment and it is pretty successful, so it's a challenge for you to go and do something good every day until Christmas. And what you will do today, write in the comments below. Let's share ideas and keep motivated, because I think that's the best to spread the joy and spread the happiness around and in the internet and in the real life. So, do you have any ending words?
That's my ninja. That's my ninja way.
Good. And Ugnis?
That's all, folks.
Yes, that's all, folks. Wait, what? So, it was a good day. I came back home. I forgot to say one more thing, so I will say soon. But you haven't seen my Christmas tree yet. So, this is our Christmas tree. It is a real one, a live one, not the plastic one, and it is plantable, not chopped, so we will plant it after the Christmas. I think in the spring we will plant it. It was a really meaningful day, and while I was walking in my home, I saw in my room window something interesting. It's like my Christmas decoration, and parents said that something happened in my room, so maybe Santa or the elves, I don't know, someone was here. And wait, Christmas wonders happening. You do good, we get good too. That was something magical. Anyways, we told you just 2 stories how we get our Christmas packages delivered to the people, but there was 3 packages, and the thing was, we spent ages of walking. Here is the stats on my phone, on my steps. It's like 22,000 and more, so we walked a lot, and it was actually hard to find poor people. I don't know why. Maybe because it was Sunday evening, we finished the film and then we came to the center, it was already dark, and maybe in the daytime they could have found more people, but even close to the church, you know, Sunday evening, people gathering in the church in the Sunday evening, and usually someone sits close to the church and prays us for the support, but we walked by the main church like 3 times I think, and all the times there was empty seat close to the door of the church. So today it was challenge to find poor people, like I said, and maybe it's like this. There is this rule when you are searching for something, it is hard to find, but when you don't search, you always see it. And yes, we had a good walk. We walked about 20 kilometers today, and it was good exercise. And you saw the part of the video when me and Ugnius came to the church with the remaining bag, because we can find the third dude, so what to do? And you know, in the church where is near the entrance, you can get for donations these edible things which you, the family, we eat and share in the Christmas Eve. It's like Christians traditions, so I think you know these things. And yes, you crack it, you give it to other people, and actually the beginning of the Christmas Eve. So the women, they're giving these things for the donations for the church. So we came in and said, hey, you are sitting near the door, and sometimes homeless people come to ask for support, and can you give this bag for us when you see? Because we are going to do this charity thing, and one bag is left, so they asked them to give to the poor people. When the women will see that they come, say that it is from us, from the young people group who want to help others, and that's it. So yes, we did some good stuff today. It was really meaningful day, and definitely we will do something like that another time, because it's a good feeling to feel that you did something good for others. And now I'm definitely tired, I am hungry. The popcorn in the movie and the pizzas were digested ages ago, but we spent other money for these gifts, and I think that's good, because we always can eat at homes, and why waste money when you can give it to others? And I think that's so much more meaningful and so much more Christmasly. And about the challenge, yes, I said that you should do an act of kindness every day until Christmas. At least one, do it today, and like I said, write it in the comments below, and it don't have to be a big thing. I don't know your age, but calling your grandmother or grandparents or other relatives, if you have sons or daughters, say a good word to them, maybe cook a good dish, spend time with family, or go outside and pick up plastic bags. So many things we can do. That's why I said let's share ideas in the comments, because I want to get some ideas too. But like you see, there is tons of things we can do. We are driving in a bus, we see the elderly people, we can give them place because we need more, and we can stand because we are younger, and it's good for them, they're happy, and it's good for us too, because they have to stand it, it is a good exercise, so win-win. And almost every good job will come back to you. I can definitely say that, because things come back. And like now, you see, there is like these electricity lamps, and it is free on, but we don't need free. We can turn off two and keep the just one, and it is still good. So we save our money and we save Mother Nature, because Mother Nature needs help the most now. It is December. It needs to snow, but where's snow? Let's stop the climate change. We can do it. And maybe it is like in the Tenki movie, like the weather is an unexpected thing, it is always changing. And yes, it is right, it is always changing, but it is changing too fast now. You know why? Because we do shit. We drop trashes, plastic bags, we stop photosynthesis, chop trees. I mean, we are adding up in a bad way to the climate change, and that is really not good. Let's stop doing that. Everything you do, try to multiply it 100 times or 1,000 times or like million times and see the result. Because imagine, it is our little friend group, picked few trashes, and it is barely nothing, right? But let's divide it to 1,000, because definitely there is 1,000 friend groups like that in our town, and if they all do that, it would be like the whole rural trash picked up. And it is just from our age, but if we talk about all the people, and imagine if a few thousand people do it, pick at least one trash, it would be awesome. If millions of people pick it and recycle it, imagine all the trash, millions, so it's all the mountains would be recycled and used again. And so let's do that, why not? Let's be economic, let's save the nature, let's save us. And with other things too. If you do a bad thing, multiply it by 1,000 times and see the result. You see bad results, so don't do that. If you do a good thing and multiply it multiple times, you see the awesome results, so do it. Don't think that you are only one who do this. If you do something, there is 7 billion people in this world, so at least few hundreds of them doing the same thing, and it is changing the world, or to the good side or to the bad side. So it is your decision to choose, and like we gave place in the bus for the elderly people today, and we must always do that. So do things like that, give smile to others, and divide it by 1,000 and see how many more happiness in this world would come. And remember, Christmas is not just about the presents and not just about getting them, it's about giving them too, and it's about sharing and spending time with your family, spending time with your friends or relatives. It's the time to be together, and that's what this event is about. So I wish you the best Christmas, because every Christmas is beautiful, and stay positive with Christmas. Think about just good things and spend time meaningful, and always days before Christmas spend time meaningful. And like I said, do something for others and do something for yourself. Just try to have more time. Try to don't hurry, and it will be so good. And what I do believe is ages ago, thousands of years ago, Jesus, the God, came in human body and suffered for our sins, for creation's sins. And he saved us from ourselves. So he gave another chance for us. How many more another chances we need? I think we can do it this time. So I wish you a best Christmas, and don't forget to comment. Don't forget to do an act of kindness today and all the other days before Christmas. And love you all. See you after the Christmas.